Robots are taking jobs and creating better jobs, which is important for New Zealand because we are one of the most inefficient countries in the OECD. The story is the same in every warehouse we go into. It's a struggle to find staff members in warehousing, and also a struggle to retain staff members in the types of environments that we find in warehouses. Cold, hot, people just don't want to be doing repetitive tasks.
Yeah. Warehouse automation has come a long way from the conveyor belt in the past 100 years, but today's world of advanced and autonomous robotics sounds more scary than helpful to the uninitiated. I'm joined today by Jordan from AutomateX, who are responsible for the largest number of mobile robotic installations throughout Australasia. And Jordan, are robots going to take away all our jobs then?
No, they're certainly not going to take away our jobs. I think robots and automation in general, so AI, everything that we're kind of seeing happen at the moment, is to fill a void. And that void is getting larger, that gap's getting bigger. But on our side, automation is filling job shortages, a lack of efficiency, and also the 24/7 demand that we have on product services from businesses at the moment.
So the robots are taking away problems then?
Certainly taking away problems.
Yeah.
And what we find in 95% of the installations that we do, which have robotics, aren't actually taking away any jobs, which is quite an interesting stat. In warehousing, it's actually really difficult to find staff members that want to work in those environments.
Right. It's not like the robots are coming, nothing
no,
like that.
Certainly not, certainly not. I get it. I get why people are scared. I get why people are worried about automation and robots. We see humanoids at the moment, which is, they look like us.
Yeah, sure.
They talk, they probably smarter than us.
C-3PO.
Yeah, exactly, C-3PO. It's scary, but it's going to fill a gap.
Jordan, tell me, how does what you do help a business?
We take the chaos out of warehousing, right? Anything that's not measurable, you're not able to improve. So what happens when we put manual systems into an automated system, you're now able to measure them, which then means you're able to make decisions and you're able to make improvements on what you were doing before.
And you're coming in and making things better, stronger, faster.
Yeah, it's certainly more efficient, faster, it's repeatable.
Yeah.
One of the biggest benefits to our automated systems is that they actually reduce errors, okay? And that plays back into efficiency at the end of the day, because if I'm sending you the wrong product, you receive that product, you have to send it back, I have to pay for you to send it back, it comes back into my warehouse, it goes through this big cycle, which is, again, it's adding cost to something that could have been avoided.
Is this a complex multi-year process to set up?
No, it's certainly not. Our gestation period for taking a client from, first initial contact all the way to a sale can be quite long, but it's an understanding thing. Sure. And that's really important for going into a project, right? You have to know how your operations is going to fold into automation. But once the automation is underway, it's a fairly short process, which is really our specific automation because it's using robots. It's not a lot of fixed infrastructure. We're actually saving a lot of time of implementation.
What is one of the key moments in the entire process for the client?
I would certainly say site visits.
Yeah.
So, clients being able to go see the technology working in a real warehouse. Sure. Usually the technology that they want to implement. Something that is working in their specific industry always helps, and it just means that they're able to connect everything we'll be talking to them about with an actual solution.
But that'd be quite exciting for them as well to see it in action.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Like that's when they pull in the CFO and the CEO.
Come on, look at this. This is the future.
It's the future, And they see it working. They're able to talk to our clients. If we can, we'll get a managing director there. Sometimes we walk out of the building, we let them ask real questions, real honest, hard questions. But that's a really important thing. If you're spending that amount of money on automation, you want to see that it's worked, right?
Yeah. Is robotic automation just for large multinational companies?
No, certainly not anymore. Oh. This technology, we would call it the Amazon robotics. And it's a big call, but what this means, it actually gives small, medium businesses the opportunity to implement, Amazon level type robotics in a small to medium business.
What would be the best automation project that you've been involved with?
I think so far the best one for me has been a automation project we did in Australia inside a freezer. Now you can imagine working in a negative 25 degree freezer, right? It's not a comfortable place to be. There's 0 people working inside that freezer now. So our products go in the door, they get stored through an automated storage system. When they need that product to go on a truck, they call it. And you can imagine not having staff in that area is huge. And for us, that's a lights out facility in terms of storage.
Yeah, well, no one likes the cold, do they?
Not negative 25, I don't think.
So what you're saying is working in negative 25 degrees is a good experience for your team?
Certainly not for the engineers in our team. I'm sure they weren't very excited working in negative 25. But I think the outcome, right? Of being able to provide a solution for someone where their staff no longer have to do that 24/7.
Absolutely. It's a win-win situation, right?
It's a win-win.
So whether you're dealing with minus 25 in your warehouse or just need to keep up with 24/7 demand, give Jordan and the team at Automate X a call.